India Day festival dedicated to India's 77th Independence Day, celebrated in Moscow, Russia. This is the 8th time this festival has been celebrated in Russia, which reflects the friendship between Russia and India. The event has been organized by the Indian Culture Center (SITA) at Islands of Dreams. This 4-day grand festival gave a great opportunity to know about the rich Indian culture, traditions and spiritual values very closely, and everyone had a great time together. On the inaugural day of the event, representatives of diplomatic missions, ambassadors of few embassies and the president of SITA, Manoj Kotwani, were present and expressed their heartfelt greetings to everyone.
India Day is more than an entertainment festival. It is all meant to awaken in us a love and respect for the rich culture of India.
On behalf of the ambassador and the Indian embassy, we present our compliments to the organizers. We are indeed very pleased to see this endeavor to showcase India's rich heritage and culture. There has always been a very great bond between our two countries, and I'm sure events like these will strengthen our love for each other. We are also very happy to note recently that there's been an effort to increase the tourism from India to Russia because India has been included in the list of the countries that e-visas are being provided to. So I hope more people from India come to Russia, experience this beautiful country, and our bonds grow.
In this India Day festival, an attempt was made to explain India's ancient rich traditions to the latest things through a huge market to the Russians. Indian food, art, clothing, jewelry, Ayurveda, furniture and yoga entice the Russians. But the activities displayed by the Brahma Kumaris remain the center of attraction for the Russians. See a report on this.
Most of you know that people of Russia love India. This is a very famous saying, Hindi Rusi bhai bhai. But many people of Russia probably have never been to India, and maybe they will never be able to go to India. However, they are so fortunate that the organizers of this beautiful, wonderful festival called India Day brought mini India to Moscow for 4 consequent days, and this was the 8th India Day. It has been celebrated during last 8 years. A mini India was presented to the residents of Moscow and the guests of this beautiful city of Moscow. Just don't even ask what was not represented and presented here. From the ancient, rich culture and traditions of India to the most modern things like Bollywood and many other modern activities. The organizers organized different kinds of zones. It was like a huge bazaar, with these 20 food stalls and mango shakes and many dosas and idlis and pakoras and whatnot. There were many items like dresses and ornaments, and every kind of thing was available in these shops, which was organized during India Day. Besides that, there was mehendi, there was chess promotion, there was also Ayurveda promotion, there was a special meditation and yoga zone, and also a beautiful zone for lectures where people could understand the depth of spirituality and Indian culture. Different zones were created for different activities. As every year during the last 8 years, the Brahmakumaris are always given a huge place, huge, activity area to promote their activities and to bring benefit to the people. This year too, Brahma Kumaris participated with more than 20 kinds of different activities in this program, which was for 4 consequent days. There were motivational games for children and also grown-ups. There were virtue scope for the adults and sort of virtue scope for the children and adolescents, which is called the character of a winner. There were exhibitions on the theme of Rajyoga and the spiritual basic knowledge. Besides that, there was the spiritual film shows, which was called New Vision, and people were given the understanding of the basic spiritual aspects of life based on these spiritual films. There were songs and poetries. There were different programs to show the ancient tradition and spiritual heritage of India, organized by Brahma Kumaris. There were 4 special lectures by very experienced doctors, and at the same time, the Rajyogis, who gave 4 lectures on the theme of meditation and health. Besides that, there were 6 lectures on the theme of Rajyoga and world peace, learning of Rajyoga, and even such kind of a theme, the magical mantra omshanti. And so there were lectures, there were meditation classes conducted, but the most attractive, the most beautiful thing, which was organized by Brahma Kumaris every day in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, was the Raksha Bandhan sessions for 2 hours each time. And the people who attended these sessions, they were given the real meaning of Raksha Bandhan. A special video was produced for that. People were given the historical background of this festival, and also then they were tied with Rakhi, and they were also given the tilak and the blessings. And so everybody went very, very happily and felt the protection, the protective shield of God over their head. At the entrance of this festival, our sisters, as every year, they applied tilak to the visitors, every visitor. So they were welcomed by these tilak. And so as a result of that, the Brahma Kumaris did a lot of service during these 4 days to many people. Rakhi was tied probably to more than 3,000 people. It was specially brought from India for this purpose. And the organizers were so happy that the director of this organization called Sita, S-I-T-A, she sent her feelings of gratitude and appreciation to Brahma Kumaris. And here are these feelings. Please see to it.
Om Shanti, Didi. I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to you and your incredible team for the outstanding organization of the Your Zone at the India Day Festival. Your efforts are not only commendable, but also beautiful beyond words. Having you all as partners and friends is a true blessing. Once again, a heartfelt thank you for your invaluable contribution, dedication, and the love you bring to the festival. Together, we continue to create unforgettable memories and inspire countless individuals. Dasha Kutwani, Director, Indian National Cultural Center, Sita.
Despite the warlike situations in Ukraine, BK members celebrated Independence Day at the Indian Embassy. BK Center representatives were invited by the Embassy of India in Kiev for the flag hoisting ceremony and also participated in Veda Life Yoga Festival. Along with this, BK members visited the Central Scientific Library and attended a program on the subject of Art of Harmony of Life, and also shared their experiences of spiritual healthy way of life. Similarly, India's 77th Independence Day was celebrated in Vienna, Austria, under Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, in which Ambassador Jaideep Majumdar came to join this special occasion and celebrated India's Independence Day on foreign land by hosting the Indian tricolor flag with all the brothers and sisters. The program was moderated by BK's sister Ricky, Steffi and BK Rayner, in which 600 brothers and sisters from the Austrian Indian community registered their presence. Showcasing Indian culture, a very beautiful cultural presentation was also given through dancing and singing performances.
Jai Hind!
India's Independence Day was celebrated in Indonesia as well. The Consulate Journal of India in Denpasar, Bali, Mrs. Niharika Singh was invited by the National Coordinator of Brahma Kumaris, Indonesia, Sister Janki. They unfurled the Indian flag and celebrated this day with hundreds of brothers and sisters gathered together. Also, the Consulate Journal of India expressed her views on this occasion. Thanks for watching our broadcast today. We hope that you found our coverage informative and valuable. Join us again next time for more news and updates on events around the world. Until then, take care and goodbye.